Welcome to Springfield. This is a beautiful historic neighborhood located here in Jacksonville. Springfield is really known for its arts and history and its beautiful tree-lined streets. We're going to give you guys a quick tour of what everybody loves about living here in Springfield, including the shops, restaurants, breweries, and so much more. And be sure to stay tuned until the end where we give you a tour of the beautiful historic homes here in this area. Something to know about Springfield is it really has a neighborly feel. Unlike other parts of Jacksonville, you're not going to find a ton of chains here. Most of the businesses and restaurants are actually locally owned and operated, and everybody knows everybody, which is fantastic. Now, a lot of the businesses that we're going to be talking about today are actually right here on Main Street, starting off with Social Grounds. Social Grounds Coffee Roasters is veteran-owned and has great coffee. It even has an event space for things like corporate and nonprofit charity events. It has a really cozy ambiance, and it's a great spot for you to start your morning here in the neighborhood. Now, if you're looking for another breakfast or coffee spot, you can head straight up the street to 1748 Bakehouse. They have fresh baked breakfast and lunch items like French toast and pimento BLT on sourdough. This is another shop with fun vibes, and it's a great place to check out and pick up fresh baked pastries. Now, right across the street from 1748 Bakehouse is a local favorite. This is Crispy's. It's got a really unique vintage building. This is a great spot to come out for lunch, dinner, or even hang out at the bar. They've got pizza, wings, sandwiches, you name it. They even have games upstairs for you to come and hang out and enjoy. Now, if you just head north further up Main Street, you're going to find String Sports Brewery. This building is really cool. It was actually built in 1938 as a service station, and over the last couple of years, they've turned it into what has become one of the local favorite breweries. This brewery also features a restaurant. It has tons of games like basketball or table games and darts. They have a covered back patio, which you can even rent out for events, or if you'd like to enjoy some of Florida's sunshine, they do have a front patio that you can enjoy as well. This is one of Jacksonville's signature sports bars, and it's a great place to watch the Jags games as well. Now, aside from getting their drinks on tap, you absolutely have to check out their food menu. Their food is fire, if I do say so myself. I'm not a big wing fan, but I have to say I love their wings and even their pulled pork sandwich. Now, if you head a couple of blocks east off of Main Street, you're going to find the District, which is another fan favorite here. It is another bar and restaurant. It's got a really cool Art Deco vibe, especially if you're hanging out inside at the bar, or you can even grab your food and drinks and hang out in their courtyard. Now, one of my favorite features here, which I have also done with a handful of my girlfriends, is you can rent yurts in the back. You can do it for a private event or just a weekend get together. You have food, so you've got some of my favorites like the chimichurri steak, you have baked crab cakes, or even their short rib, and some starters like their cheese board or their deviled egg flights, but definitely a must-see here in Springfield. Another great spot that you have to check out is right at the corner of Main Street, and this is Main Street Food Park. On the weekends, you have a ton of local vendors and food trucks that come set up. You can socialize, enjoy a great meal, and they even have some live music. And of course, you get to check out some of the murals along the fence in the back of Springfield. Now, one last stop on Main Street that you have to check out, especially if you're looking for a dessert or ice cream, is Dreamette's. Now, Dreamette's does have a couple of locations here throughout Northeast Florida, but what's really cool about this company is no matter where they're located, they really try and fit the ambiance of the surrounding area. So again, very cute shop, great dessert. Be sure to stop by and grab a sweet treat. So just like any other neighborhood tour, we like to show you guys around the parks in the area. And here in Springfield, there is a lot of green space for you to spread out and explore. We're here at Klutho Park right now, and there's lots of activities to do here, from a baseball field to basketball and tennis courts, and there's even disc golf. Now, one of my favorite features about this park is actually the views of downtown that you get, and there's even some sculptures for you to enjoy while you're walking around. Now that you've seen what there is to do here in Springfield, let's talk a little bit more about what it's like to live here in the homes. You'll notice that the homes here are pretty historic. You have some that are even well over 100 years old, and they really embody that Victorian style. Now, you do have the SPAR efforts, which stands for Springfield Preservation and Revitalization, where they really have these efforts to keep the history and the beautification of these homes in place. They don't want you to bring in a lot of things to modernize this area, which I think is great, and it truly keeps that feel of this neighborhood the way that it is. Now, an event that Springfield is most known for is called Porchfest. This is a free event that happens the beginning of November every year, and hence its name. A lot of the houses here have front porches that you can enjoy and sit out on, but Porchfest is great. You have a lot of local artists that come. There's craft beer, there's food. It's a great not only community and local event, but people travel from all over Jacksonville to come hang out, check out the local artists that are playing on the front porches, and really get to know the area. Now, one of the best features about Springfield is actually its location. You're really close to downtown, so it's only a short commute if you work downtown, if you want to grab a bite to eat, or enjoy one of our notable and many music venues, as well as catch a Jags game. You're close by to our other historic neighborhoods like Avondale, Riverside, and San Marco. And being pretty central, you're also only about 25 minutes to the closest beach and of course our airport. All right guys, well that wraps up our neighborhood tour of Springfield today. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you give it a like and be sure to subscribe to our channel to check out all things about Northeast Florida and some other neighborhood tours just like this one. Now, if you're looking to move to Springfield or you have any other questions about Jacksonville and Northeast Florida in general, be sure to reach out to our team at info@theroccogroup.com. Our team of experts would be happy to assist you. See you soon.